The simple edit feature in Fortnite was introduced to make building mechanics more accessible and easier for players, particularly those who find the traditional building system challenging. Is this feature for the betterment of Fortnite or for the worse? So here are some pros and cons of this feature. Pros: easier for new players. Simple edit allows players who are less familiar with the building mechanics to have an easier time making edits. This is especially useful for beginners who might struggle with the complexity of the traditional edit system. Faster edits. For players who are not as proficient in the fast-paced edits, this feature can simplify the process and make it quicker to make changes, potentially helping in intense combat situations. Accessibility. By simplifying the controls, it can be more inclusive for players with different skill levels or those who may have physical disabilities, offering a more accessible gaming experience. Less complexity reduces the learning curve associated with editing, which can help players focus on other aspects of gameplay, like positioning, aim, and strategy. Streamlined gameplay. Players can still perform basic edits without the precision and fast reflexes typically required, resulting in a smoother and less frustrating experience for those who don't specialize in building. Cons: lack of precision. With simplified edits, players may lose out on the precision needed for advanced or intricate builds. This can be limiting in competitive situations where fast and accurate edits are essential. Potential for lower skill gap. The feature may reduce the skill gap between experienced players and beginners. While this can be a positive for accessibility, it might decrease the level of competition for top-tier players who have honed their building and editing skills over time. Can feel less satisfying. Experienced players who enjoy the challenge of mastering complex editing mechanics may feel less satisfied with the simplified controls, as it can make the game feel less rewarding and engaging. Over-reliance on the feature. Players may become overly reliant on the simplicity of this feature and struggle when they need to perform more intricate edits that require higher-level skills. Potential impact on competitive integrity. In competitive settings, having simplified mechanics could create a scenario where players who are not as skilled with traditional edits can still perform at a similar level, potentially diminishing the value of practice and mastery. In summary, the simple edit feature in Fortnite can be a great tool for accessibility and easing players into the editing mechanic, but it can also limit the depth of strategic gameplay for more advanced players. The trade-off depends on what kind of player you are and what experience you're seeking in Fortnite. What do you think about it? If this video gave you any value, then you using code NHC will be the best free way to help me out.